Hello, welcome to Outfit Wars. This is going to be VCBC versus LPS. My name is Varunda. I'm joined by Fedrick1, the clone trooper. How are you doing, Fedrick1?
I'm having a really great morning, and I hope everyone uh, across the world is having a good morning, a good afternoon, and a good night.
Or good evening.
Yes, yes,
Maybe
yes.
let's gotta get that. A brunch, perhaps? A great brunch, if you're into that sort of thing.
Yep,
Maybe
yep.
it's exactly noon for you. Happy noon as well. Yeah, gonna be good. This is Outfit Wars Nexus 48v48 format with bases, 3 central, and um, I'm an American cat myself, and so is Frederick. So we don't know a lot about these, but from the little that I know, I remember VCBC fondly because in Community Smash 8 was on like the Zots lane trying to lead my platoon. There was a lot of armor that my team was struggling with. Like, hey, I could use some armor help over here. Zots. Heard on the like this is platoon 8 VCBC coming in to support. Then they rolled in and then they rolled up all the armor. It was kind of sick. And then as far as LPS, I know that they've got some good shooters. Done a lot of scrims. You have like Rag, Osprey. Have like lane smash experience as well. Very strong team. I believe, what are they ranked? They're ranked. Oh, they're ranked 5 actually. Apparently VCBC is ranked higher than LPS. So I guess if LPS wins, it's an upset. I guess.
Yeah, worth noting is that VCBC only has 42 players online versus LPS is 48. So already VCBC is down half a squad. This will
Go
probably
in
be a
game real
very
quick.
uphill battle.
So as we can see, LPS is going to be the red team. They currently have 48 out of 48. And then VCBC struggling a little bit with the numbers. They've only got 42 out of 48 so far. Do you want to go to Granite Head real quick so we can get in squad?
Of course, of course.
Or are you still stuck?
No, I got unstuck.
Okay, roger that. All right, I'm at the spot. Thank you. Perfect. We got 40 seconds left. I mean, is there really going to be a surprise about what's in the openers?
Looks like airplanes
Air.
are on the
Whoa,
menu.
ESFs and repair galaxies? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Some double poles? My goodness, that's wild. We got a tank over
LPS
here.
has a really good Galaxy gameplay though. Like, I mean, LPS is an outfit that they run a lot of rep gals and whatever the hell's on those things. They get burster maxes in them, and
Yeah.
they go to town with the Galaxy gameplay. It's always the best part of their team,
I'm
other
gonna
than the
follow
max
them in
usage.
then. Oh yeah, LPS max usage is crazy. I see like a lot of good players in maxes like Rag, and I'm like, oh sheesh, I don't want to be on that. That sounds really scary.
Yeah.
I see some armors too for LPS. I'm curious where this armor is going to be headed up. Usually you don't see a lot of armor.
A 43rd player just logged on for VCBC, so
Ooh,
now they're only
very
down
clutch.
5.
All right, let's follow in their air and see what happens. Waiting a little bit behind the mountain. VCBC leading the charge into the mountain. Some early ditches going on right now. They might be going for an early Granite Head cap. Galaxy's coming in for LPS right now. See them right now. Got explosive gun out. They're above C point right now. Some drops coming in for LPS. Looks like they're going to be starting Granite Head. We got any other timers started over at Bitter Gorge or Arzek right now?
Does not look like it. Oh, Bitter Gorge has started. Arizek is not.
Gotcha. Yeah, a lot of teams
LPS is
don't
running quad
focus.
burster max in the mountains.
Ooh, very powerful. I think I see it. Gonna check it on out. I see 2
Oh.
of them. Is that a gold max?
No
Sheesh.
way.
No gold bursters though. Unlucky. So this is a very common thing that you see a lot of teams doing. They'll have rep galaxies sitting behind the mountains, and then they'll have their air just kind of shoot at each other from long ranges until one of them gets out of position, or until one of them needs to start rotating. So this is a very common thing you'll see. Sometimes you'll have one of the other teams push up to the mountain of the other team, but other than that, we can just enjoy the cinematic 2022 here HUD off gaming experience.
One interesting note is that Arizek is still not started by either team, and Bitter Gorge is only going through slowly for LPS.
It's definitely an interesting thing. I've noticed other teams do that. They prefer a slow cap just to make sure that they really have control and they like don't want any last second surprises. They want to make sure that they're completely winning the air game before they go for any of the captures.
Yep, yep. And that way you can dedicate all 48 members of your platoon to one base at a time, which makes micro a bit easier.
And yeah, definitely, and macro. Arzek, they've got 1 point right now for LPS. Bitter Gorge on slow timer and Granite Head still on slow timer, and we're still just looking at the air duels. I love air duels. What are your thoughts on air duels?
They happen every day.
Yeah, can't say that. Yep. I can't even tell who's shooting at what. There's just so many like particles right now. I don't even know if you can see a lot of these particles with like the bit rate that Twitch forces us on, but there do be a lot of shooting. There do be a lot of... Let's take a closer look at VCBC over here. This looks like a squad and a half right here.
Is VCBC winning air, I wonder?
I don't know. LPS...
I can't really tell.
Kind of looks like it, actually. I don't see a lot of Reavers up for LPS. Let's take a look real quick at the vehicle kills. It's like VCBC... It's actually pretty even right now. Actually, I don't know about pretty even. It's LPS is double.
Oh, you know what? LPS has landed aircraft at Granite Head. So I bet they'll either let these die or get back in them when the base goes through.
They've started a fast cap over at Granite Head right now. I'm going to take a better look at what's going on here. It's going to be pretty difficult for VCBC to try to approach this.
I sort of don't think they will. I think they're just like
one
not
Galaxy.
interested.
We got Phil over there. Maybe going for a second guess. Looks like they're going for 8 point right now, or they're going for a ram. Goes to the ram, pilot drive. One drop. I believe that drop is still alive. Running down to the 8 point. Is spotted by an air hammer, however. Not enough time to get to the 8 point. And first cap goes ahead for LPS. Let's take a look at Arzek. Arzek doing anything? We got a fast cap for VCBC, but because of how long it took for them to get this, you know, LPS is going to be able to rotate over to this.
Ooh, big
quick.
LPS gal drop with double maxes on Bitter Gorge.
Checking out Bitter Gorge right now. They're currently on the L stack, pushing across to C point. Catching them right now. Looks like a little bit of a rough drop for LPS. I see a couple of them dead in the center. I also saw there's a steel rain somewhere. That might have been this one. Pirate of Rag takes a 1v1 with a Spitfire, wins. My goodness, maxes are so strong. Looks like LPS is currently contesting the C point right now. They had a beacon up, and VCBC was not able to take it down in time. Beacon's on the roof right now. Drops coming in for A point as well. A and B points also being flipped for LPS right now. A point is under contention, 1-on-1 right now. I got a heavy versus an engineer. Engineer wins with a auto shotgun. Shotguns. Planet side. LPS with a fast cap right now on Bitter Gorge, only 10 seconds left. So Arazek might be the play for VCBC, just to try to get one of those central bases. But they've also got to worry about hydroponics right now. That's currently being flipped by LPS.
Overall, it is looking very bad for the Vanu.
Yeah, VCBC not in the strongest position right now, and that is somewhat expected. You know,
they are
down
5 players down.
Down 5 players. Like 5 doesn't sound like a lot out of 48, but like that can make a huge difference just because of like the resonades and the extra nanites that you get from that. VCBC does have a point at Bitter Gorge, so no back cap for Slate Canyon right now. I'm gonna go take a look at Arazek, which LPS might be positioning for right now, and yeah, they currently have all 3 points. VCBC was not able to maintain control.
One thing I would like to note is that LPS has actually moved their burster maxes up onto the VCBC mountain range. So VCBC can't even get aircraft out before being flaked.
Oh yeah, see, here we got the tactical pickup by Ivan, my goodness.
I'm telling you, the LPS Galaxy play is truly something to see.
Yeah, they use them a lot for like moving people around too, and they're very good about like conserving their nanites and stuff, which I think can definitely make a pretty big difference. Arazek right now.
How do you think the fight here at Arazek's going to shake down? Do you think VCBC will capture it despite the cutoff.
I think VCBC is going to struggle to get people over here. They don't have any beacons left, and they're currently on A and C point. So because they're undercover, they're not going to be able to get beacons up. And I only see a single person as well. Oh, never mind. There's 2 people now.
Well, maybe it's.
I mean, LPS
most
doesn't have any
powerful
way to
warriors.
contest. But I also don't think LPS really cares about contesting too much because they've already started the cap on hydroponics.
Well played by VCBC. Picking up a base for free is always really good.
Yeah.
If you can get Arizek for only 2 people, that's a major dub.
I'd like to see them start a cap on Nexus Secure as well, just to keep a timer rolling in their favor.
You
We'll see how
are
they
very
go.
wise.
I'm going to go check out Nexus Hydroponics Compound right now. VCBC's got a little bit of a push coming across on the bridge right now. Good momentum as they got all the way through. LPS air hammers, though, are going to make this approach pretty difficult. Especially because I don't know if VCBC has air control anymore. I think LPS is
Yeah,
doing a really good
it's
job
not
with
looking
this.
too good.
My mouse is stuttering. It's kind of weird.
Ooh, Golden Vanguard rolling up.
Oh, I see it. Sheesh, can we get a drip
I love
check?
armor and Alpha Wars.
Yo, that drip check kind of drip. I don't know if that's gold though. That looks a little yellow to me.
Is his turret a different color for you?
Where?
His turret's all black for me.
Yeah, I see that as well.
Crazy.
Oh yeah, that's an all black. There's like no color in that at all. That's weird. I wonder if that's like a visual bug. Because
Yeah, probably because the Nexus colors get all morphed up.
yeah, VPS has a very strong push started right now, however. They're currently in the spiral building, and they just kind of need to walk forward, but that's going to be very scary, especially because they don't have air control. They have to get air control for like 15 seconds and then try to start a push into short. But LPS is rotated onto short right now. One of the maxes goes down, gets crossfired from door 3. I like this crossfire for door 3, that's very wise. Resonate comes in for VCBC on short right now. They're going to get mowed down pretty quickly, however, by this max. They're slowly getting a little bit of momentum right now, but without a way to deal with this max, it's just going to be pretty futile.
Yeah, it's bad times on short.
And unfortunately, nothing started on Nexus Secure either. And it now looks like LPS is contesting Arizek, and we've also got Slate Canyon at the same time flipping.
Oh, Annoyed Rooster and a Mag Rider comes up. He's dueling the LPS golden, yellow, black Vanguard. Takes it out.
Oh, is that a blue and gold or a black and yellow? Haha.
Anyone who says the Mag Rider can't 1v1 a Vanguard has now been proven wrong, definitively.
Definitively, exactly. But what if the Vanguard was... So it looks like VCBC had a push trying to go for on short. Fortunately, it was going to be a pretty rough push because door 3 was able to crossfire them as they tried to push through. A lot of this armor too. I'm not... Oh, Skyguard. Okay, so a Skyguard's going to be very useful over here. It's going to be difficult to air hammer with a Skyguard in the area. Did I say VPS? Probably.
Yeah, you heard it here first. The VCBC LPS merger is occurring after this match, actually.
Yep, we got LPS BC, or LPBC coming up next. So right now, yeah, so we're going to expect to see a cap started over on Nexus Omega. It looks like LPS is just going to be going for a pretty quick match over here, which, you know, is expected.
A lot of Skyguards from VCBC, but I'm anxious for their safety as 2
Oh, no,
Vanguards are rolling
Citadel.
up behind them.
Oh no, observers hate Citadels. It's our natural predator. I would expect to see Skyguards just because they're struggling to maintain air control. And if you're not able to maintain air control, it's definitely going to be good to just have some sort of AA. Because you don't want to get air hammered as you're, trying to walk through. Bit of an air duel going on within the dome right now. The octagon, as you could call it. The dodecahedron. Ultimate fighting club. The dodecahedron.
Woohoo!
2 ESFs enter, 1 leaves.
It do be like that some days.
They do. Fortunately, that is something to also note, is that this is a LPS Citadel. So they're gonna be using this to protect their air hammers as they try to just air hammer the spawn. You can't sky guard them if they're in the bubble, which is pretty smart. I like that. That's a pretty good Citadel usage, actually. I like that.
Couple of notes I want to make, Varunda. VCBC resecured Slate Canyon because it looks like LPS is all in on Nexus Omega. Also, LPS has a massive vehicle presence here at Nexus Omega. I see 1, 2, 3, 4 Sunders. 1, 2, 3, 4 Lightnings. 2 Vanguards.
Yeah, I'm
and then a
seeing
lot
them
of
roll
air.
up right now from the east. It's going to be tricky to keep this armor alive, especially given this proximity to the warp gate.
Oh yeah.
And VCBC with the retake on their Nexus Omega, so that's good. And as I say that, it's flipping back. Just get a inside view of what's going on.
Ooh, Osprey gets killed, loses the 1v5.
Oh, Citadel's flew through the Citadel in accident. VCBC back on the point right now. LPS does have a bit of a push, however. Started in the northwest powerhouse right now. Yeah, look at those engineers and those maxes. Like, they're very well put together right now.
I'm seeing a lot of archer usage though from VCBC. They're getting some good shots on some of these Scrim Master maxes, which is kind of nice to see. A little bit of thumper action from VCBC as well, trying to keep them behind that door. But I have a feeling it's only inevitable that LPS breaches this room any second now.
Yeah, I see a push coming in from the other side
Oh,
right
yeah.
now, and
Oh,
they're
yeah.
going to get absolutely sandwiched over here. VCBC was not prepared for that push. We got Brennos. That's another name I recognize. Oh, yeah.
That was very decisive.
That's how to, like, do a really good push, you know? Wait for you. Oh, I got a piece of implant back. What did you get? What did Higby give you in your stocking?
I forgot. I forgot.
I'm stuck in the... sorry. This Citadel makes moving around very tricky.
Oh, 2 Mag Riders, 2 Lightnings are dueling 2 Vanguards, 1 Lightning.
Checking it out right now.
Little tank gameplay.
A little bit of armor.
Oh man, this isn't looking good for the VS.
One mag
that
rider
is.
left. One mag rider, one-on-one
Oh,
right
shit.
now. I believe that's a 2-2 mag rider as well, actually. It is a 2-2, but unfortunately gets taken out right now. A little bit of infantry to clean it up as well. We got a heavy anvil coming in for... I would assume that's going to be a repull. That's a bull... Just drop an anvil in front of their warp gate. Sheesh. Let's go check out the
2
inside.
LPS Reavers collide. They lose an air hammer. Rest in peace.
Time left, it gets bugged. I don't know. Citadels. There we go. We're finally in. VCBC trying to push through the southeast powerhouse right now, but they, like LPS demonstrated, you really need a flank going on at the same time. It's going to be really difficult to set up a flank when you don't have air control, and the Citadel is still up.
For any viewers curious, the time remaining in the match is actually 29 minutes 38 seconds.
Thank you.
So VPS, god damn it.
VPS,
VCBC has to hold Nexus Omega for 30 minutes about.
Yeah, that's a really difficult task, especially because LPS is doing a good job taking down this timer. They've got really good logistics, really good maximum usage. And they still have air control. It's like a perfecta of force multipliers right there.
Yeah, it looks like this match will be over shortly, unfortunately.
I'd like to see VCBC try to take out this Citadel, one, because it makes my job easier, and two, that's going to give them a lot more ways to deal with the air hammers that are just mercilessly on their spawn. That's rough.
If you were the VS platoon leader, how would you destroy the Citadel, Brenda?
I would try to expend as little nanites as possible. Maybe get some archers on the roof. I don't know.
Maybe a Lancer squad?
Maybe, yeah, there we go. I'm not a PL, you know. Ooh, a little bit of collision, but good save.
Man, a full squad of Lancers right now just obliterating these Reavers in one volley would be so sick.
That would be.
Unban the Lancer and Lane Smash if any Lane Smash orgs are watching. That's my celebrity political statement.
There you go. Citadel finally down. Thank you.
Woo!
Hero play right there. That's also gonna. What do they have in their warp gate? Do they have any like sky? Yeah, perfect. So this is what you want to see. Just kind of sky guards in the warp gate now. I expect to see the air from LPS definitely get a lot less pressure. I got what 1, 2, 3, 2 sky guards right now. Yeah, we only see 2 Reavers now as opposed to the like full battalion of air hammer. Ooh, is that a drop pod hit?
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
So VCBC, they have time right now to push. You know, they've pushed off the air for now, and they need to use this opportunity to try to start a push. But I'm not. Oh, here comes. Okay, air hammers are back. They took too long. They had a brief 20-second window there to push, but again, we can just see the repair galaxies. Yeah, repair galaxies are going to be behind the mountain. And yeah,
it's a tough game, especially when you're underpopped. Ooh, annoyed Rooster coming in. Pops a Vanguard. Now the Sky Guards are moving up because they have more space.
nice. That could definitely help. Yeah, I see that Mag Rider just drifting on the ice. Air hammer goes in for a run. Takes a lot of damage.
Ayo.
Ooh, gets taken out. Very good. But again, VCBC, like they can take out all the air hammers they want, but they don't have like a coordinated push going on right now. Like there's no drops. LPS is just playing in front of their warp gate right now.
To be frank, I think there's an infantry skill difference here that's really hard to overcome.
Oh, absolutely. Especially on this kind of base where it's really difficult to leverage. Oh, you can see LPS just look at this rotation.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
door 1 is gonna. Oh no. They got out rotated really bad there. That is unfortunate.
VCBC Gal drop.
Gal drop coming in. This is the kind of thing I'd like to see for sure. Oh, misses a drop there. That's unfortunate.
Some of them get lost, but most
There's
of
no
them are making
maxes
it to
either.
their
Like
victory.
you're gonna have to use maxes to contest this. Not having maxes isn't gonna work out. 'Cause you're just gonna get slowly pushed. Like some Havoc nade usage here would be great as well. That's like what you need to try to take out these maxes is Havoc nades. I think I see another Galaxy drop. Nope, just doing routes it looks like. So I think
He's getting his pilot's license. He has to put in some mandatory flight hours to
There
become
we
a full
go.
captain.
I like this max usage by VCBC. I'd like to see more of it, however. It's also not very well supported. I don't see a... Yeah, look at LPS rotate on this. Oh my gosh. Like, that's like RTS level kind of macro right there. Like, those rotations are just really good.
Yeah, infantry skill difference is going to be very difficult to overcome. And I also just get the feeling that LPS has a very good understanding of the map. I see a lot of players, maybe this is their first Alpha War game. You know, it's the first one they were able to make for VCBC. And, you know, they look sort of lost on the map. It's sort of hard to figure out where you're going on Nexus Omega sometimes.
Yeah, it's very layered. There's like 3 layers. 3 layers to the base. Final
Especially
drop
since
comes in for
VCBC was
VCBC.
underpopped, they were probably just pulling anyone in they could.
Yeah, just, you know, making sure that people could get their banners. That's very
Right.
polite of them to do. Get the people that haven't played, let them get their banner. For, you know, they made the playoffs.
Yeah, man, you guys are a top 8 outfit.
So, yeah. There we go. LPS victor right there. Very strong victory. It seems like they definitely know what they're doing. Strong play, strong rotations, strong max usage. I'm going to bring up some of these stats while we just kind of talk about the match real quick. Perhaps we'll
Definitely.
have an interview. I don't know if we will or not.
Okay. Definitely a dominating win from LPS, but I think VCBC had a season they can be proud of. It's sort of hard to end it like this, I know from personal experience, but they worked hard this season, and they played their best in every game, and LPS just simply with that really dominating victory, probably going to go all the way on Miller and face off with someone in the gold round. That would be my big prediction.
Yeah, let's take a look at some of the other teams that they're going to be facing here. You got one RPC. So
Okay,
one
okay.
RPC's win. Okay, actually, so we've got all of the winners for this week so far.
Yeesh.
So we got one RPC, Dig T, Fermito, and LPS win. I believe it's going to be Fermito versus LPS next. I'm not entirely sure who that works out.
Okay. And then we'd see
And we
Dig
see,
T versus one RPC.
yeah, if it's, if it's how I think it works, that's what we're going to see. But it's going to be,
Who knows?
we'll see. We'll see tomorrow. We'll figure it out then. Oh, yeah, look at those max repair differences 450 to 100. Like the max usage from LPS was just really, really high. Ooh, look at that 500 vehicle repairs for Ivan. That's going to be a gal pilot for sure.
Oh yeah, I saw him doing the gal WWE wrestling.
Yeah, for sure. In the UFC Ultra Fight Club. Flight Club. That's the joke. Ooh. LPS top weapons are the air hammer, the Maddox, the Gossa. That's funny. I'm curious about. Oh, wow. 25% of kills come from maxes. I've never seen it be that high. 20% from air, 3% from armor, and only 50% from infantry. That is rough.
Yeah, I have no comment. I have no comment.
Mm-hmm. I believe Gosh is for LPS. Let me confirm real quick. I think we got an interview here. I need to switch scene to the. Okay. For yes interview. Hi. Okay. Perfect.
User was moved to your channel.
Hello. How are you?
Hello guys, I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
Doing good. Thanks. Rag. That's also LPS, right?
Yeah, yeah. I guess they sent me to give an after interview for you. Yeah, so
Perfect. Well, so hey, congratulations on your dominant win there. Definitely looked like a super strong team over there. Can you talk a
yeah.
little bit about what do you think contributed a lot to your win over there?
Okay. First of all, thanks. I want to say thank you to all the guys who participated in this event. We thought as Red Alliance, this is our community, which includes several outfits. It's Red October and Los Piratos, and also our international legion with all the guys from different countries. And I want to say thanks to all of them. Just making sure that everything is is with this thank you. So the thing is that we trained a lot, and also a big thanks to the Jaeger support team who provided us with rounds for training. We had a strategy which allows us to win. We after lose from one RPC, we decided to play not only like infantry and maxes, but use all possible vehicle in the game, all possible ways of winning, and we're going to face them in final and give them
Yeah, that's definitely going to
good
be an
game.
exciting rematch. Seems like you're hoping for a win on that one. Put a lot of effort in your vehicle play. Definitely good to hear.
Yeah, thanks.
How do you feel about Nexus overall? Even though that you're going to keep going, I'm always curious. Like, overall, are you enjoying Nexus?
These outfit events. No, it's very good that developers started to do such things because before all such events were made by people who actually played the game. It's just like a community game, not from developer.
Mm-hmm.
And now we have a real tournament to support of developer, and it's good. They prepared nice content, nice Nexus with interesting buildings and yeah, very interesting develop different tactics.
Yeah, I'm definitely excited to see if they iterate on from a casting and a viewing perspective. I really like isolation because it's a lot easier to see like what's going on and follow. Other than
And
that, that's all the questions I got. Fedrick, you got anything?
No, I just wanted to say that all the training, it's very clear that you guys put a lot of effort and hard work into preparing for this map, and congratulations on the win, and I'm looking forward to seeing you guys play more games.
thank you. And I want also to thank our opponent, VCBC, for this game. They won several games, and we are pleased to play with them today. Unfortunately, they lose. Bad for them, but good for us. Still, don't worry. Just train more, and you'll also find your victory. And also a small word to developer. I hope that future PlanetSide will fix all the bugs in this game and make it more playable for VPS as a first point shooter. Yeah, and do more such outfit wars, such events to for game, and I guess we'll have more newcomers in this game, such events.
For sure.
That's all, I guess. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, thank you for showing up. Appreciate the interview and the very respectful overall. That's going to be it for our cast today. Thanks again to everyone who was watching. Hope you enjoyed. Fedrick for co-casting. Thank you for showing up for the interview. Appreciate it. Have a good day, everyone. Bye-bye.
Have a good day, everyone.